Thank you. On a cold night at the foot of the Rockies, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, Colorado. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Denver Broncos. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. On the game's first play, second down. So this game of our, Charles, you know, the talk of the NFL world all week. Two unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while. But two teams like this, and I remember in preseason, you looked at schedules and said, I think these two are on a collision course. It'd be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Quickly out wide to Mechie. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down. You look at this Bronco defense. Yeah, they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Again, it's Stroud. That is caught. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Throwing now is Stroud. Going out wide, finds Chubb. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. He gets this one to Mechie. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here's Stroud. That's complete to Dell. And the Texans are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
Now they'll audible to something else. They'll run with Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Nick Chubb with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And it's now a 7-0 game. So here's Shudak following the touchdown, back out to kick off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So first and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their 25-yard line. There's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now it's Wilson. And that's going to be caught by Sutton. Down to the 10. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Going to run the sweep here. This is Hopkins. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Now they send a man in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. McLaughlin is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. Will Lutz on for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else.
Check pass, check pass.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Stroud on 3rd down now. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
The second in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. 4th down. Here's Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down on a well-designed play there. That gets him 16 to move the chains. Got his man down. They find some open field here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Stroud. That's out to Chubb, complete. But he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. 1st down in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
We're an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Stroud to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Now they'll change things up. And Stroud now to throw. Throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
Caleb Shudak on now for the field goal. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And his kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They are, for the moment, the best team in football, 9-0 entering play here. And, Charles, I don't know if we'd call them a surprise 9-0, but the way that they have been winning definitely opened up a lot of eyes around the NFL.
Well, what we've seen from them so far this season, you can't stop them on offense. You can't score on them on defense. So, to me, if you're going to play against them, you have to bring your best game and hope they throw a clunker in that day to give yourself a chance.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Now Wilson wants a different look. Now Wilson going to throw again. Got his man, it's Dulcich. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. To throw is Wilson. Gets this to the former Texan, DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. On first down, Wilson. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Throwing again here, Wilson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Wilson. And he's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The give is to McLaughlin. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On the handoff, McLaughlin. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And this Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They'll run. It's McLaughlin. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Now Wilson changing the play. On 3rd and 2, Wilson has taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Broncos first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Here's Wilson. Same connection. Dulcich once again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line. Here's Wilson. It's complete to Hopkins. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On the ground, here's McLaughlin. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. And now an audible here into something else. Now Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way home for the Broncos score. Jalen Virgil, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Let's get on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Stroud. He's got it to Collins, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Stroud. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Stroud looking to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss. And the Broncos are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Wilson and the Broncos now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. A carry from McLaughlin. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. He's into space past the 25. Touchdown! Jaleel McLaughlin with career touchdown number 60. And the Broncos will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Lutz to try to add the PAT. It's good, and it's 21-10. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. First and 10, it's Stroud. He gets this one to Mechie. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. Stroud looking to change the play. That's complete to Dell. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 23. And they're going to speed things up here. And now they'll shift things around. Here goes Stroud again. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jordan. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. back to throw. Here's Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. I guess the coach looked at the two-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a three-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a two-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure, because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Short throw caught by Dosich. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Wilson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
They'll find something on the right side complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory, right at the 40. Again, Wilson. That's into the hands of McLaughlin. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Now it's Wilson. Flush to his right. And outbounds right around the 20.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Throwing now is Wilson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. It's 3rd and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack. Looking to throw. Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
And this is where the mental part of the game comes into play. Defense is out of timeouts. Just hold on to the football. No sense really trying to score. They should be able to run this one out.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special.